Hi, my name is Top.
I am Joe.
I am T-Dog.
Chris.
Gio.
And Jennifer.
Hi everyone,
Hey.
my name is Denise, and I'm here to inform you about the benefits of breastfeeding. So we've all heard before that breastfeeding is good for you, right? We hear from the doctors, we hear from random people, breastfeeding is good for you, boobies are good for babies, and that's just the rule. But do we know the real reasons why, or what the benefits could be from breastfeeding? That is why I'm here to tell you that there is a health, economic, and health benefit to both mom and baby from breastfeeding. So, according to the World Health Organization, they say that breastfeeding is best for ensuring the health and survival of babies. And usually, it's important to have the right amount of nutrients and everything the first year of life because it's essential. Usually children can pass away at a young age. So what happens is the mothers produce antibodies that are passed on from their breast milk. So that helps prevent illnesses because there's a worldwide mortality for children, and that is pneumonia and diarrhea. With those antibodies, because you're thinking antibiotics when you're sick, so that helps prevent the sickness or helps you get better. So those natural antibodies are passed down in through the milk, which isn't duplicated in formula and such. So that is something, is that it helps prevent illnesses for babies. And also that it is convenient because you don't have to buy a bottle. You don't have to go out to the store, you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to warm up the bottle, to heat it up, get the temperature right. You're up at 2, 3 in the morning, you're groggy, you're stumbling, you step on a Lego or something, and you're dealing with a crying baby, and that's not convenient. So what's convenient is right from the tap, right? So that's another way of it benefiting for babies, and also that it's also good not only for the beneficial ways of them not getting sick, but it also helps them physically because they won't get constipated. Because according to the healthlandtime.com, they say that baby's milk, the breast milk, is the perfect balance of fats and proteins, so that it makes the stool softer, so that babies don't have a hard time going to the bathroom. That's why sometimes when breastfed babies go to the bathroom, it's 4, 5, 6 times of stools every day, but it's not diarrhea, it would be like seedy stool. So that is another benefit. And another benefit is that, it saves money because you don't have to buy bottles. And according to babycenter.com, it saves money, and it says that each year we spend about $1,500 to $3,000 of money towards formula, and that's really expensive. So without buying formula, you save money. Without buying bottles, you save money. And with the less risk of babies getting sick, you spend less time going to the doctors, paying the co-pays, medical costs, and so on. So those are just some of the things for the benefits for the baby. And also, in CBS.com news of last year in June, they state that breastfeeding could also boost up children's IQ points by 4, but these are just some statistics. And what's also good is breastfeeding for our mom. So what's good for our mom is that there's a faster recovery time after you give birth because of breastfeeding. Because when you breastfeed, you produce oxytocin, and that's the feel-good hormones that actually makes your uterus contract and go back into the pre-pregnancy weight, and it helps you have a faster healing time. So that's another thing that's good. And also, a benefit from that is that faster healing time with the contractions from the baby, and with trying to take as much liquids to produce the breast milk, for producing all that milk, that sometimes mothers don't even have a menstrual cycle when they're breastfeeding because of that. So that's another perk or another benefit that could happen. So, and let's see. And another way that it would benefit mom is since it's a faster time to recover, they can go into work sooner, make money, bring home money for the family sooner than usual. And doing that could be a benefit because when you go into work, you can pump, so you can take breaks, extra breaks, and longer breaks, depending on how long you want to take your break. So that can be another benefit. It also states that on the CBS News, it says that women who breastfeed are less likely to develop ovarian and breast cancer when later on in life. And the statistics are for that for June of 2013, as they said that annually in the year, if mothers breastfeed for the year that is suggested, there would be 5,000 less with fewer cases of breast cancer, 54,000 less of hypertension, and almost 14,000 less heart attacks per year of moms that would breastfeed. So that is just something to take into consideration. So another thing that could benefit is that when the kids are older and they have their friends over and they tick you off or something, you can embarrass them and say, the time when your favorite thing in the whole world was to nurse. You can get a kick out of that. And also another beneficial thing is when you breastfeed, mothers might grow in size, so that may be beneficial to them. But overall, there are good benefits for breastfeeding. There's health-wise, there's saving money, it's convenient, there's a good bond between mom and baby. And of course there are exceptions with, being convenient and everything, because babies, if they're fussy or something, or if, there's exceptions of if mom can't breastfeed because she's sick or something, there might be the convenience of formula bottle feeding because, you might not want to whip out your boob or something when you're breastfeeding. So those are my reasons of how breastfeeding could benefit you. Thanks.
Yay.